Okay, anyways, guys. We have some bingo to do. Have some bingo to fill out. Let me F11 this. There we go. It's a little bit cleaner. Okay. If you guys don't know the purpose of this, let me kind of explain it to you here in just one brief moment. Let me get some nice music on. I'm convinced the government creates LA traffic. In a way, they do. But I don't think in the way you think they do. Okay. Good. Please don't be too loud. All right. Guys, here is the 6. I read GTA 6. Here's the deal. Okay? Let me full screen this. Today, we're doing a 2026 bingo card. If you've never ever seen a year bingo card, what it is that you create a custom card in which you fill out things you predict are gonna happen in the year 2026. Now, I wanna preface some rules before we get started, okay? We're gonna stay heavy out of politics, okay? And no assassinations. We're not allowed to say, you could say someone, you think someone might die, but you can't say X person is assassinated, okay? We're just not gonna do that, all right? We're staying off that plane, okay? Nope, won't go there because things are too high stakes in the world. There's reasons where, yes, we're not gonna, no. There goes my first idea. Blast fucking dies 2026. Yes, so get your minds thinking because this is not a US only. I want this to be a world thing, okay? I want this to be a global world thing, okay? We need to think of a really good free spot. So dead center, what's up, Olivia? We need to think of a really good center spot that we think will hit, but that's not too easy. Someone, that's too generic. Someone from the UK Parliament does something stupid. It's too generic, probably already happened by the time the first hits. I'm gonna grab my soda. Give me 1 sec. What just happened? Something in a weird place. Guys, for this next case of soda on lock, we got Baja Blast. This is delicious. I had some last night and I wanted to get some. Okay. What would be a very fair new COD sucks? Okay. I like the direction of COD, but this new COD already sucks. I'm gonna make a prediction, okay? And let me know. Here we go. Here's my thing. Ready? COD 2026 does not exist. I think I'm willing to bet my middle slot on this. On the fact that they do not even release a COD this year because they're going to take a step back and be like, okay, we need to invest more time into COD. I don't think there will be a COD that releases this year. Now, I mean a mainline COD. I don't mean some like Warzone branch off, some Call of Duty online. I am talking about specifically the fact that COD 2026 does not exist. There will be no major COD in 2026. Does everyone feel like that's a good middle spot? This is a shared bingo card, guys. So Oh, Evan, you're a fucking goat. Good call, bro. Good call. Covenant, what? A new gaming franchise created. Salmon. What? Epstein Files full release? That's very difficult because I don't think that'll be the case at all. And they've already said they're fully released, so who knows anymore. Let me zoom in. Can I scoot this over? I don't want to move my screen. Is that good enough? Can we see everything? Okay, yeah, we can. Cool. Okay. I mean, I just wish I could, like, not have my screen be blocking half of this. You know? Why don't I just do this? I'm messing everything up today. Okay. Looks a little jank, but at least it's better. There we go. Looks a little jank, but at least it's better. Can I extend my chat all the way down? I don't think so. Yeah, because this is like its own source. Great. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm not going to do a new game franchise created named Salmon. I don't think they will. Okay. I'm not going to do anything Clair Obscura because I don't think they're going to. I mean, if anything, they'll win a game award for like best DLC. Steam Machine is over $1,000. Kind of down for that. Or could we do Steam Machine releases? Is that fair? I was gonna say Steam Machine releases with terrible reviews. Steam Machine sucks ass. True, Emu. That's very true. Toy Story 5 movie sucks ass. Half-Life 3 announcement for sure. Do we really think? Unchecked middle space is free. Thank you. I don't think it'll matter. I'm gonna generate and print it, so it'll randomize it. It might mix it all up, so whatever. I'm just gonna screenshot it. I'm literally just gonna screenshot it, and that'll be your bingo card. I'm not gonna, like, whatever. Okay. I saw an AI bubble pops. I really like that. Now, if the AI bubble pops, that would mean the downfall of the American economy. What's up, Naomi? That would mean the downfall of the American economy, so that would suck for a lot of us. But I think it'll happen this year. Because it's very much inflated really bad. I'm gonna put that one in. Toy Story Movie 5 is meant to be about iPad kids? What? Twitch ends Prime? Prime is already ending. AAA companies merges or bought out. I feel like that's too generic. I'll avoid Epstein Files because those are so complicated at this point. It's too technically they released the files, but they're all redacted. So like what, you know, at this point, there's so much AI, so much fake stuff out there. Even if they were to release them, I don't even know if it'd be legit. Bitcoin passes 150K. What are we at right now for Bitcoin? Can I do one maybe better? You think Bitcoin will pass? It's at 87. What's the cost of gold right now? Gold is insanely high. Gold's at 5,000. Okay. Year to date, it's gone up. I think gold will hit $10,000. So here's what I'm looking at for reference. Right? Gold has got up insane. Basically 2 grand in the last year. The global economy is struggling bad, which means gold will always go up. I think gold will potentially hit. Look at how consistent it's been. Oh my gosh, you should have bought in. Bro. Cable TV comes back. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I need to take this a step back here. Everyone's dropping some amazing ideas. Give me 1 sec. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna notepad this. We're gonna start notepadding. Okay, let me go back up. Okay, did we did AI bubble pops? We did. Okay, so where are we at? Let me go back. By the end of the year, we will finish with iPhone 21. I feel like it's pretty. What are we at right now? We're at the 20, right? I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory. That's kind of too free. Joey gets mentioned by Tio. That'll probably happen at least once throughout the year. I usually get invited once or twice to some big events. So, like, that's a free space. Too easy. Toy Story 5 movie. Okay, so we'll do Toy Story 5 movie is terrible. And we'll kind of vote on these. Half-Life 3 is announced. Okay. I'll do that one. Joey joins for 5 Tio streams. Everyone's spamming in his chat. Please play with String Cheese, dude. He's so close to bingo, please. The AI bubble just popped. You're the last spot. He needs 2 more streams. Please, Joel, please let him play. And we're just begging him. That's... We're all getting randomized ones. I mean, we could do that. It's just the point is like, it's kind of something you look at throughout the entire year and mark stuff. If you want, everyone could, if you guys want, you guys can all fill these out and just randomize it yourself when we do the list. If you guys want to generate your own, feel free and have it random. And if you guys get bingo, then sure. But I was just gonna do one consistent for the stream, like for everybody. But if you want to have your own, yeah, feel free. Nothing Steam Machine. It might be goated, but we'll see. Twitch Prime ends. So, hold on 1 sec. Let me do this. Sorry. Chat Arena. You know, guys. You know. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, I'll pull this up to show you what I'm looking at here. Okay. All right. So, I'm down for also a Bitcoin. So I think RAM prices drops is good. Prices, how about returns to normal? Which is about $40, $50 for two 8s. Bitcoin passes 150. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna add this one. I think Trump dies of old age. I'm just gonna be honest. I think he dies. I think he's gonna die. He's old, he's just as old as Joe Biden, and I thought Joe Biden was gonna go. He's old as bricks, bro. I'm dead ass. I think he's just reached his limit. You can't beat death. I'll just put Trump dies. Because it might not be old age, it might be like a stroke. Which, like, some people be like, that's not old age. Okay. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Alright. I kind of think a big celeb in a game will die. But they still release it. Interesting. That's a bit too specific, I think. It depends, yeah. The just don't die brand. Wait, what? What is this, Ocean? Can you elaborate? I don't know what this is. Disney buys out Universal Studios. I like that one. Because you know what that means? That would give them Epic Universe. Although, hold on. Wait, this might be impossible and illegal because of monopoly laws. I don't know. There's monopoly laws, and I don't know if this would fall under a monopoly law. But then again, it is entertainment, so I don't know if that classifies as a monopoly if it's entertainment, because entertainment's one of those things that you can always just create. Whereas like food and stuff, you can't. I don't know. That might actually be illegal, and like will never ever happen. I don't know why they'd want those IPs. Anyways, they would kill all those IPs. Like the Disneyification of Universal IPs would fucking suck. I like Disney for Disney. Don't worry. Cable TV comes back. I like that. TV, how about is on the rise. Like stock prices go up. I mean, is I even still around? DirecTV might go. What did Husk say? Time travel gets invented. Husk, I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. Can we say Gal? Oh! Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Wicked cast comes out about abuse on set. Maybe not abuse. Maybe terrible set. Like Wicked cast drama on set. I think something crazy happened there, bro. Something happened. Wicked and Wizard of Oz is cursed. Actually, something is cursed. I think there's some drama there. I'll put that in. Joey gets a pet, already happening. I want to show you. I'm already getting a pet. That's already done. I have the cage. I just need to get the the pet. Let's see here. I don't know who this is. I'll pass on that one. The Odyssey movie by Nolan. What is the Odyssey movie? What even is this? I've never even heard about this. Oh, it's like a Greek mythology movie. We can put it on there. We'll do this. Here's the thing. I think we should do one from every genre. Do you guys agree? So, like, one politics, one gaming, you know, like, break it up. So it's like, we can't just, like, you know, maybe one sports. So that way we can't just, like, farm gaming or, like, farm movies. Because, like, in fairness, movies are in, like, a terrible spot right now. Like, people aren't watching movies. They're fucking flopping anyways. Like, they have to be a banger to hit. Does that make sense? Try to keep it concise where there's, like, one from every category. We might come back to the middle in a little bit, though, since... True, exactly, Evan. I agree. Yeah, we'll just put a general. True, it could fall. Yeah, you're right, Bus Driver. Traders UK has another celeb edition. This is too specific. Trump shits himself on the live. Okay, wait. How about this? Politician diaper slip. Major politician diaper slip. Because of how many people there are that are so old in politics, I bet we'll see a diaper slip. Is it DIA? I always forget how to spell this word. I guarantee they're just gonna, we'll see a diaper this year, bro, on a politician. Maybe that'll be the wake-up call. Half-Life 3 is already on there. Who said it at the beginning? GTA 6 gets delayed again. Are we saying gets delayed from the set date, or are we saying gets delayed further beyond this year? So should it be GTA 6 no release? What do we think? GTA 6 no release? Or are we saying GTA 6 just gets pushed back like a day? The government crumbles, the government won't crumble. I think it'll release. So you think it'll release this year? I think it'll be delayed by, if anything, a few days. Okay. I agree. I don't think that'll be a fair preface. No release this year. Let's run a poll. Let me do it real quick. I could do it. Give me a sec. I'll run a poll. Wait, hold on. Okay, GTA 6. Delayed a few days. Not at all. Okay, which one do you think? Vote in this poll if you guys care. Which one do you guys think we should put on the list? Not what you think, but what do you think we should put on the list? If it gets delayed beyond just the date, or it doesn't even come out this year. Vote in that poll. Evan, I don't know if you can edit the reminder. Maybe no heavy politics. Or like, whatever. Just like it. Just like it. I'll make the political calls. I'll make the political calls. That doesn't matter. No heavy. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. In all hope and honesty, no, I actually think that's a. I really think that the war will end this year. I really hope it does. Okay, not at all this year. Okay, GTA 6 won't get released at all. Two-state solution achieved. I think it'll just say war ends. I don't think that there will be a complete consumption. War ends. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let me go back. We're kind of jumping ahead. So we saw diaper slip. Okay, where am I? Oh my gosh, there's so many chat messages. Do you think Disney cares about laws? In fairness, you're right. You were very right, Pizza good. I was gonna say, didn't he? Okay, let's see here. Okay, wait. I want to do something about global warming. I just watched a video of earlier this week. Am I skipping some? I'm sorry, I must have missed some. I watched a video about global warming this last week, about how the world in general is like actually very much improving on global warming. Like we are making like changes that are working. So I want to make like a global warming statistic. Right now, okay. So right now, it's projected. So it was by 2100. I'm gonna pirate software this. What's it called? Paint. Okay. Guys, call me pirate software. Okay. So, Here's the way it was gonna be, right? Oh, I already messed up. By 2100, we were set to hit a 4 degrees Celsius increase in global temperatures. Okay, this was the estimate, was 4 degrees Celsius. But now, with projections, we're set to hit by 2100 is only gonna be up by, I think, 2.7 Celsius is the average estimate. Which means that we're making a great improvement because our degrees are going down. Still fucking awful, but better, right? So I want to vote that by 2026, global warming projections by 2100 are going to be 2.0 Celsius or lower. Fair? Is that fair? This man writes 2s in 3 different ways. Bro, it's actually like 5 different ways. Boss, no, I'm not doing that. Unfortunately, that'll be broken, like, tomorrow. You use Celsius, but you're American? When you're talking about global warming, they use Celsius. So I stick with what they use. I'll put that one in the corner. US, no. World global temp down to 2C by prediction. Okay. All right, back to this. Earth's gravity stops. Husk, what are you? Husk being really realistic with his guesses here, guys. Good stuff. Okay. Cybertruck class action lawsuit. I'm down to put that one. Pretty sure they already have one going against them. Oh! Or, we'll put this as an or on this one, or Tesla stock crashes. Because they're right now fighting against the Chinese company. And the only reason why the Chinese company isn't winning in EVs is because it's like 100% tariff for them to sell their cars in the US. But their cars are really nice. I think Marcus Brownlee did a video where he reviewed the car and he was driving like 500 miles an hour in a school zone when he was doing it. But he said that it was really cool, and I watched the whole video. I was like, damn, it's pretty sick. But now I know how smart cars work and how much data they take from you. Fuck that. I ain't never getting no smart car. Fuck that. Herpes is cured. Isn't there already medication you can take to cure this? It just takes a really long time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure the details on this one. That guy. Oh yeah, I read this one. I don't know what this is. Takes like 200 supplements a day. Really weird. Interesting. Uh, 21st Century Fox already did. That's pretty funny. Emote's okay. Typing is hard. Is there anything a way to put down indie game comes out of nowhere to become a... That is a bit too generic, Space Cheese. Yeah, Hostile Environment, I said that was for Wicked. Wicked 07. Skibidi Toilet Movie comes out. Ooh, or announced. I like that one, Bus Driver. I don't think it'll come out. Herpes has no cure per se. It just goes dormant. That's pretty sick, though. That's a pretty insane feat technology, right? Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to catch up on some messages here. but I will read through them all. So if you have more stuff to say, please do. The Wicked one is a free space. I don't know. A helicopter came on set, shouted slurs at the actresses. What? People have been thinking about this. Yeah, right. It's kind of crazy. So then put Joyce Pet as a free space. That's too easy. The free space is supposed to be like almost free, I feel like. Spider-Man movie is the best thing in cinema. Oh! Wait. When is the next Spider-Verse movie coming out? $2027? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking me? The cast is gonna be dead. What the fuck? Another mouse invades your home. Already done. Already done. He ran though. He left. I have 2 traps set up for like little tubes that they can go and eat some peanut butter, and they don't even show up. They don't want it. Oh, is that why you left this bacon outside of your cabin? Oh, Peaky Blinders, Oppenheimer. Okay. I could be. I'm down for the acting one to be Wicked. Taylor, that's right. Thank you. Taylor and Travis Kelce break up. So wait, okay, wait. Maybe we should take a poll on this. Do we think? Here's what I think. They're married, right? Didn't they get proposed to? I say Taylor Swift gets pregnant. They're engaged, right? Taylor is pregnant. No, she's not. I don't know. You're just saying shit. What if it's not Travis's kid as well? Oh, God. I'll say Taylor and Travis have kid / get pregnant. Because think about it. Didn't she just do like the biggest tour of her career? Isn't now like the perfect time to get pregnant? If she wants a kid. Guys, now she's done with her fucking tour, everyone needs to go get pregnant right now. Ariana finds a new rat boyfriend. Bus driver. I like Jack Black stars in another major movie. I actually like Jack Black in a new gaming movie, non-sequel. So like Mario movie or Minecraft movie 2, right? They get put in a new movie. Okay. Death at Winter Olympics 2026. Okay. Someone in the group announces pregnancy. The group? What are you talking about? I'm not doing that. If that's what I think it is, I'm not gonna do that. You talking about between me, like Flash? Yeah, like in the Discord or? Flash becomes pregnant with Tio's baby. Guys, Blast is pregnant. TF2 Heavy update is released. That's too like narrow. I'm not gonna do. People aren't watching movies because they're hiring good writers plus movie theaters. Yeah, exactly. Okay, diapers slip. Wow, we're Okay. What about new country? I thought you said this. New country invented. We could do like a big, like major. Isn't all land technically like already taken up? Let's do like major country split. That's kind of that's a hard one to hit. New fruit discovered. True. Very true. Most people don't. Government crumbles, that's too generic. I don't think that'll happen anyways. This is talking about GTA. What is this? New Caledonia? Oh, it's a territory. Okay, we could do this one. That's a bit, I like that because it's specific. Or Somaliland. Oh, GTA 6 never releases. It's gonna release. GTA's the reason they Red Dead Redemption Online. Well, why don't they just, what if when GTA 6 comes out, they release a new Red Dead, and then it's even better. Speaking of graffiti, how about Banksy's identity is leaked? Good one. Great one. Space cheese. That's a great one. Aliens are discovered. How about another alien hoax? I like a big hoax. Remember the dude? Remember the guy from South America who he's like, dude, this is legit. But it's like when people went back on his records, he was known for like faking another alien encounter. How big are we talking about? Okay. World impacting alien hoax. Like everyone is talking about it. Okay, so this would be basically discoverable by like checking world news. So like UK, maybe Japan, Korea, India. See if it comes up in other news sources. You know, like BBC. Okay, Epstein jail footage shall release. The thing is, like, I feel like AI makes this so hard. Because I guarantee there's probably some really good AI videos out there that could pretty much replicate this, and we'll never know. Genuinely, we'll never know. Okay. Alien girlfriend in 2026. They want to do missions and oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Major disease gets cured. What disease is major enough that would get cured? Because this year they just released a measles vaccine for infants, so that's like a first ever. I'm pretty sure it's measles. There was a vaccine that came out that was like uncurable for kids, that they are now able to give to babies. Cancer's major. Cancer's very broad though, because there is a cure for cancer to some extent. Yeah, it just depends on the type of cancer, right? Cure for diabetes. Okay, type 1 or type 2? We are in the year of AI, and if we can implement AI in the medical field properly, that'd be huge, and for like medical science. Type 1, I'm getting it mixed up. That's where your pancreas is weak, right? Yes. Wait. Okay. Type 1. No, type 1 is where your pancreas fails. So that would mean reviving the pancreas. Type 1 gets cured or robo pancreas. They install robo pancreas because that's really what it is. Your pancreas just stops working. All right, sorry, I need to go back to this. I'm jumping ahead. We reached a point of no return in the Amazon rainforest. I think we're actually healing the rainforest in the Amazon. We're doing better. Lumber's down quite a lot when it comes to like global lumber production, like forest raising for lumber is down. I don't know if it's in Amazon specifically, but a lot of places have gone down for sure. Irreversible damage to coral reefs. Oh, okay, so we're talking about global warming. Yeah, this is back. Or the divorce of an AI married couple. Oh, that gave me a good one. Clanker becomes an actual slur that people get shamed for. Clanker becomes a slur that people get shamed for. Which would piss me off. Yeah, you didn't have this on your bingo card? What? I feel no shame saying Clanker. That's the point. There should be no shame. Oh, what about AI tells us Clanker? There you go. AI tells us Clanker's offensive. Really? That's fucking crazy. Lewis Hamilton retires from F1. I could give less fucks about F1. Space cheese. I'm not even gonna read that sentence again. I kind of doubt that's a good metric because in a year there's gonna be so many different orgs saying different predictions. Well, we could come back to that then. Okay. Earth's gravity stops. Fucking this guy, dude. I mean this in the nicest way possible, but I think you have more chance of hell freezing over. China gets more medals than the US in the 2026 Winter Olympics. Okay. I know if Husks year all became true, the whole fucking world would go insane. All railways are fully renationalized. What does this mean? What does this mean? Does this mean that, like, what does that mean? Can you explain, Space Cheese? Okay. Yeah. Private creates competition, but if competition is dead, then yeah, default over back to the government. Like, no one's making more railways and fucking you have to default it back because then there's no more innovation. All right. Yeah, that's fair. I really hope those things wait. Oh, the Cybertruck one? Yeah. We're talking about herpes. Another French game? Nah. What about a trial run for a more short-term But this is hard. Trial runs come out all the time for medical research. There's so many trial runs. I feel like in the news you see like new trial, but then it like in testing it fucking fails because like 6 people die or some shit like that. Project Hail Mary surpasses $1 billion in the box office. Is that a movie? Yeah, okay, Spider-Verse. Funny thing. Don't recommend buying their cars. Interesting. Clinical trials take years. Yeah, okay. Hashtag random lore job. I love that. I'm okay with the 2027 release. We'll talk about that. One of the things. Big natural disaster. I saw this and I really liked it. Okay. I like big natural disaster meteor. I like the fact that it's a meteor. It's kind of crazy, but it's possible. Sci-fi movie. I'm kind of. Let's move on from movies here. We use Jack Black. All women want kids. Micro movie flops. We'll talk about T Swift again. Sorry, I'm like looping back on stuff. Okay. I don't want this like chill. This is too chill. This is too. There you go. Ooh, first AI. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm excited to read chat, guys. I need to stay on this list. I keep reading yours and then going back and be like, Okay, I'll get to that. Yeah, Blast, congrats on being pregnant, by the way. Titanfall 3 drops. I'll put that on there just as like a looky-loo. We have a lot to pick from, guys. We have a lot to pick from. New fruit discovered. I think I already did that one, yeah. So, okay, let's read. Let me look into this. So, I see. It's its own territory. I see. So they've separated themselves from Somalia. Somaliland gets recognized. I'll put that one. Chat, how many of you guys thought when you were born and you were kidding, you looked at the world map, like that was it, and the world was just gonna stay the way it was? Like it was never gonna change. Yo, take your emu, dude. Have a good one, buddy. Like, you looked at the world map, you're like, oh, that's it. We fully discovered it. It's over. Like, you never thought borders would be redrawn. You know? And now when, like, something happens, just everything changes really quick. It's like, oh, okay. What the fuck? Like, I thought after World War II, it was just, like, done. Not a state. Dude, that's so cool. Yeah, I love that. I went to this really old it was like a museum in this like mountain town up here, and they had this schoolhouse that got turned into a courthouse and got turned into like a government building and then whatever. And so basically they had a bunch of stuff in there from the 1940s, like school stuff. So we got to see like maps and textbooks. It was really cool looking at the map, being like, holy shit, like so much of this stuff didn't even exist. Crimea and Ukraine, Yugoslavia. Yeah, that's cool. Supposed extinct volcano erupts. Okay, no, wait, I need to go back. We're almost through it. We get to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, discover many new stuff. We've already been at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, right? And we already are discovering new stuff. We have been to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. Fact or fiction? I thought we have. I want to say yes. Yes. Several people have been to it. Actually, we did it in 1960. Holy shit. Okay, thank you. Oh! Should we put like extinct animal appears again? Alive. Ooh. Extinct animal revolves. Like through micro, like you're talking about like maybe a wolf breed. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's a better way. Found alive. I really like, where was it? Space Cheese, that's a good one. Famous people die in, like, space luxury. I'll rewrite these. Trip. Okay. This is a cancer talk. I remember reading about this. Some kind of scientific breakthrough. Heard some things happening. Type of curable. Rewrite physics based. My sister got diagnosed with type, and we saw news about. That's pretty cool. Robocop, but it's a pancreas instead. Robophobia. Clanker is a slur if you consider AI to have personhood. They're not. They're clankers. Oh, I see. Okay. This is hard. This is hard to prove. I don't care about one either. Yep, I remember reading that. We managed to cryogenically freeze an organism in thought. That, I believe, already exists. I believe that we could do this on a small scale. Second meteor? Husk, we won't be here to finish the fucking list, bro. Gosh. Yeah, seriously, dude. First AI written movie in Hollywood. I really like this. First AI movie. First fully AI written movie hits theaters. How about that one? Richter scale 9 earthquake or major volcanic eruption. This is fucking crazy. I don't think this will happen. Richter scale 9 earthquake? That's fucking crazy. Isn't that determined by the place we have the Richter scale? Wouldn't that like actually rip a fucking giant crack in the earth? Hey, you skipped flashes. We're not doing flashes pregnant, guys. Okay, emu's out of here. Okay, we're catching up. My world map. Okay, we're good. New species of spiders discovered in Australia again. I feel like this happens too often. Okay. The possibility of an animal being rediscovered is actually high. I remember a few years ago, scientists found some fish. Okay, interesting. Okay, nice. We're all caught up. Listen. I know I put a meteor killing 500 people on there. Okay, but there's been a couple close calls. Wasn't a meteor come, like, they found a meteor like 2 days before it just came just as close as us to the moon. AI movie comes to theaters already. Happened in Belarus, some film called, okay, Belarusia, sorry. This would be like Hollywood theaters, like American theaters. Hits theaters in US. US, I feel like, might have higher standards than other countries when it comes to movies. Just because we have Hollywood. Dinosaurs get reanalyzed and they're different again. Ooh, I'm down for like different T-Rex. Like, I don't know actually. You know what I'm saying? Like a different T-Rex drawing. True. That is very true, Evan. Like, yeah, if the meteor were to hit anywhere, the chance of it even being like where you are is so slim. Chunky, yeah, right? It looks kind of cute. Alt T-Rex picture. Fat T-Rex picture. Okay, wait, now I'm just kidding. All right. Now I'm just getting now I was getting stuff yeah. All right. How about this? I die. No, we're not gonna do a chatter dies. Oh, Belarusia. Oh, people call it Belarus. Oh, it is Belarus. Oh, interesting. Okay, guys, I think we have a good basis here. So let me kind of make these bigger. And let's go revisit this here. So we'll cut these out. Okay. They bring back Choco Tacos. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, we should do some food ones. Should we do like a major, like... Yeah, take care, Husk. Have a good one. Have fun at work, buddy. Disney buys McDonald's. What about like a major chain, like a major food chain falls? Like a major food chain fails. Like Olive Garden like goes out of business or some shit. KFC, Burger King. I think Burger King's too good. We need like a chain restaurant. Like what about like Applebee's? Bojangles? McDonald's controversy? Bro, they're in a controversy every day. Borscht stops being only Ukrainian soup. Borscht sounds disgusting. I hope it stays in the Ukraine. It's like, yeah, glorp becomes global. I don't want to eat no glorp. It's like mushy peas. Keep that in fucking Europe. Keep that in the UK. Genuinely, are there any Europeans from the UK here who like mushy peas? Chat, if we're picking one food chain to fail, isn't glorp alien? I think Long John Silver. Let's see here. Maybe it was here's the thing. There's 485. I don't like beets. My Polish friend tries to get me to eat beets all the time. That Polish friend is Jacob. I don't know why I said it like you guys wouldn't know who that is. Or Arby's. Oh, it's so hard. Fuck Jacob. Damn. You've been gone for a while and you come back just to say that? Jacob who? Okay. What are we thinking, guys? Long John Silver? Arby's? Applebee's? Which one do we think is gonna fail? I don't think KFC will fail. Long John Silver. I'm kind of leaning towards Long John Silver. New GMO bird slabs. Okay, we'll do Long John Silver. I'm gonna say this. Reduced to less than 50 locations. That would mean that they would have to close 400 locations. I would consider that. YouTuber with a 10 mil subscribers quits. What about like YouTuber with 10 mil? Isn't that kind of low? I mean, I feel like it's gonna happen for sure. 10 mil's low. That's too generic. I don't. Oh my god, I almost clicked everything. We'd have to do like a specific person. Mr. Beast steps down. Like Tio quits YouTube. I don't think that'll happen. Jacob he missed me the first time. And what did he say? That warranted you say fuck Jacob? Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Gotta have something that involves the Pope. Pope on Epstein Files. Iron Lung. All right, more movie stuff. Okay. I want to see that movie. I like the Mr. Beast. Oh, loses. Gets sued. And hits major news. That would be blasphemy, my friend. That's really funny, Trinity. Someone actually dies. That would go into like a Mr. Beast gets sued, I feel like. Okay, maybe I should start divvying these up. So, see here, movies slash let's do movies. Okay. Disney buys Universal. That's kind of like company. Okay, Wicked cast. Skibbity Toilet, GTA 6 Ukraine, World Global Show, Jack Black stars new gaming movie sequel. Major country split, new fruit discovered. That's like world stuff, Banksy identity, world impact, alien hoax, 7Ws, AI clinker offense. Famous people die in luxury. Abo Pops, this gaming, Steam Machine. So Iron Lung movie. Okay. Social media. So we'll pick from all these here. Okay. Let's do gaming actually first. What about Cheese Gets a Girlfriend? JK? I'm engaged, bro. Or are you talking about you? If so, that's a free, that's a empty space. Another gun accident? I don't think so. I don't think that'll happen. I don't think that'll happen. I think some insane rules will come up. Take that back. Okay, gaming. Half-Life 3 is announced. Joey joins Tio stream. That one's this is like I wouldn't really count that as gaming. This could be, I guess, movie here. Oh, this is a movie. Oh. GTA 6 won't get released at all. Skibbity Toilet movie, skip that one. Okay. Let's keep it going here. New fruit discovered. Alien attack, AI, China. All railways, meteor kills, Titanfall 3 drops. That will not happen. Oops. Smiland. Extinct animal found. Famous people die on luxury spaceship. AI bubble pops. Steam machine sucks ass in COD. Okay. Let's do like tech. RAM prices, Bitcoin would be under tech. Can we predict our Want to do a prediction for the Game Awards next year? I don't know, because like what would the prediction be? I mean, if you're saying like, do I want to do it before the Game Awards, something like this, I will absolutely do that. Yeah, that'd be fun. If you're saying starting now, I don't think I would know what even to start predicting. I want to be more prepared next year though. Yeah, welcome back, Crash. Free space. You don't get a bingo by December. Wait, but that's guaranteeing. That's guaranteeing it's filled, right? Oh no, unless... Ooh, I actually kind of like that, Ocean. I kind of like that. I'm going to write that as a filler. Don't get... Bing... No. No. Because I'm coming back to this at the end of the year. That'd be kind of hard to track. I'll do it 6 months, but it'd be too hard to track. I'm going to be coming back to this by the end of the year. It won't be a thing I like revisit very often. Okay, we're on tech. Sorry. That's like politics. Major country split. Fruit develops. Banksy's. Would tech be like that's AI Clinker? This is movie. We have a lot of movie stuff. AI bubble pops. Cable TV rises. Let's say, let's just call it breaking news. Which is a perfect one. Like this is what I consider breaking news, right? Let's do this as well. Pop culture. Nah, that'll be like under funny. Funny. Major politician diaper slip. Let's see here. Oh, and then food. Funny, meteor kills 500 people. Because there's no fucking way that happens. What if a meteor comes down, kills like 499, and everyone's like, oh, fuck! Come on! Everyone gets pissed. Oh, God. No. Food. Okay, let me do new fruit discovered. I'll do Banksy's identity leak. Oh, actually, that'd be pop culture more than anything. Taylor and Travis have a kid. This would be breaking news. Okay. If we're doing Somaliland, major country split, this would be 2 for 1. Am I not mistaken? If Somaliland becomes a country, then it would also count as a major country split. Who's Taylor Travis? That's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. They're like the hottest couple on the block right now. Because, you know, it's Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Are they recognized by the UN? Isn't that what it takes? Or like the globe, like don't we have to come together and determine them? Like what, don't we, doesn't there, if it's not on Google Maps, it's not real. Yeah, it has to like become recognized in some way where it's like, I know there's like a vote that has to happen, right? We'll stay with Somaliland and we'll get rid of this one. I like that, because this is like more narrow than like a country splits. That would be under breaking news. Yeah, we'll do this one as well. Cybertruck, that would be like pop culture. This would be like pop culture. This would be breaking news, actually. Type 1 diabetes gets cured. Breaking news. I guess maybe there's like a medical one. I don't know. Famous people die in a luxury trip. That kind of be funny. No, that's messed up. We'll do that under. We'll do it under breaking news. Diabetes could go into tech. Yeah, I guess you're right. Russia overthrows Putin. I think that would end the Ukraine war, so I'm down. I mean, I think that kind of falls under the same umbrella. That would immediately end the war. Unless they get thrown over by like a super heavy military regime. Like the Wagner group. Like how funny is 2 of the major tragedies in it? What? Does it? Meteor kills over... Wait, I meant to move this. Okay. Choco Taco comes back. Long John Silver drops down. This would just be like pop culture. Oops. This would be, I guess, breaking news. Extinct animal found alive. That's, I feel like, bound to happen if I'm being honest. These are both gone. Mr. Beast gets hit with gets sued or major lawsuit. That would be pop culture. Okay. I don't know which Simpsons meme you're talking about. And then this would be, I guess, what? Breaking news? Okay. Let's take a look at these. All right. And return back to this here. So. Okay. What do we think? Yeah, now's the hard part, right? What do we think would be the best space to have in the middle? Check slice of life. So... That's pretty funny. Okay. Guys, what do we think would be the best for the middle space? The most free of them all. All right, Evan's kind of picking Wicked drama or AI movie script in the middle. I kind of like that as well. I also really like AI bubble pops. RAM prices are pretty good. Any other takers? Any other suggestions? Wicked? Okay. Well, no, but we're saying RAM prices drop down to what they were. Not just goes down. They could go up high, they could get lower, but they have to return to normal. Basically, like at a consumer affordable price, within a couple, like within $100. True. Yeah, you're right, Crash. Okay, we'll do Wicked cast drama on set. All right. Okay. Let's kind of diversify now. Let's kind of pick our favorites here. Let's throw a non-movie one in a cross section. Let's throw a gaming one up here. Are we confident to put GTA 6 won't get released at all in this top left corner? Do we feel like that's valid enough? Joey joins Tio for 5 streams. Okay, we'll do that one. We're doing GTA or which one? The streams one. Sorry, maybe I'm working with a little bit of chat delay. We go with this one? Okay. What? All right, tech. I kind of like. What do we do? Health tech. Type 1 diabetes gets cured. Clanker's offensive. I guess we could go this way. I'll do Clanker's offensive here. Then maybe I shouldn't do. Oops. Okay, we'll do that. Breaking news. This is the N. Wouldn't that already be true? No, you ask AI, and AI is like, will always tell you. It'll say that's an offensive word. No. Yeah, because look, it's talking about clumsy or awkward. Look, it's talking about something else. Clanker can be offensive depending on the context for someone who's clumsy or awkward. This is not what clanker means. Everyone says clanker towards robots. No, but I mean, like, this is like, that's not what people are saying clanker means now. Clanker is like your robot. Haha, you got me. I don't have feelings like humans do, so I'm not hurt. I probably just laugh at it. See, but if I were to call you, let's test with another word then, huh? Let me see what he says about that one. I got a word. No, we won't go there. Yeah, so look, he laughed. I guarantee if I were to say another word, he'd be like, whoa. Slur speedrun? Yeah, okay. It's not, yeah. That's a fair point though, Evan. I think like, yeah. Or like people start saying like what Ocean was saying. Like people on Twitter start being like robo. I just spilled my fucking water everywhere. Oh no. Emergency beanie. There's this, we have our family night scorebook. I almost just spilled water on, bro. All right. Joey gets banned from Twitch free space starting now. Joey's in companionship with the clankers. That's so good. Why is there just no audio? Dude, sometimes these like fucking YouTube videos suck balls. This is 2.7 million views. It just had like a minute of no music. Okay. All right. That's fair though, Evan. I think like in general, like Twitter tells us like clanker's offensive, or like people start being like, whoa, you know, if you were to say clanker. Whatever. All right. Breaking news in the N category. For sure, but I think like majority aren't. There's people always who will always be, yeah. Yeah, you're right. You think so? All right. Next one. Pop culture. We'll try and like kind of stagger them all, you know? Yeah, exactly. We'll revisit it. We'll revisit it. It's a funny list. So I'm not stressing, you know? It's just a fun list. If majority AI are like, yep, that's a slur, then I'll be like, all right. All right. Pop culture, we got Banksy, Identity Leak, Taylor Swift, Travis have a kid, Cybertruck class action lawsuit, China with the Olympics, or Mr. Beast gets sued. I feel like this would be like a big, I like putting Mr. Beast up here. I feel like this is like a major headline hitter. Like this is like knock it out of the park, all of these. Maybe not the clank or offensive one, but all of these are like major hitters. Okay, clanker is offensive. There you go. Yeah. I like the Mr. Beast one. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, funny. The fact that in funny, all it is major politician diaper slip and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, what? It's just like, well, are we putting diaper this one? Yeah, diaper this one. Now this is just. That's it, guys. Just got back. Clinker's already slur. FY, not to AI. Not to AI. I just asked ChatGPT. Okay, this is perfect because it'll be staggered well. This will be staggered properly. Okay. Moving on. Okay, new fruit discovered, Choco Taco in the GTA 6 category. I feel like maybe a new fruit gets discovered. Long John Silver's. Yeah, that's fair. We have a Long John Silver's reduction. No, I like that one. That one's possible. This is looking like the most doable column. Okay, back up here to movies. I'm gonna do movies. I guess movies will always hit the center. Unless it's like here. I'll do the movie here, so it kind of isn't like movie. You know what I'm saying? I'll do movie here. Okay. Oh, why is this in... It should be in tech. We'll do the Iron Lung. Right below major politician diaper slip. I think it could be both. We could like crossing genetics to make a new fruit, like a banapple or something like that. You know, like there's like, oh, I want an apple banana smoothie or a strapple, strawberry apple. Wait, stranana, like a stranana. It's like, oh, I want a strawberry banana smoothie, but then you just grow a fruit and you put it in the blender and it tastes like strawberry banana, stranana, or burnberry, bananberry. Did you know lemons are man-made? No, they're not. What? Ooh. Deep line. That's crazy. It's made from citron and bitter orange. Oh, that's why it looks like an orange. And a lime is made from a lemon and key lime. Guys, look at this. It's from Facebook. It's this is real. Yes, lemons are okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. Shrimp alert. Oh, sorry. What? Why are you saying fingered citron? Shrimp alert, shrimp alert. Yeah, true. No, I like that. New fruit discovered or made. I'll just say discovered or made, because there may be like a cave fruit we don't know about, genuinely. Or like an underwater fruit. You know, like someone eats something underwater, like, oh wow, this sea whittle tastes good. Is it fingered citron? It's a grapefruit technique pipeline. Can I get the citron without the finger? Yeah, no finger in my citron, please. Okay. Right here we're doing gaming, I guess. Oh, but that's still, fuck. Maybe we go tech again. No. No, that's, we'll do breaking news here. Clanker's effect is, offensive and, should we do Somaliland? We'll do Somaliland. The most plausible... Wait, released this year. At all doesn't make sense. Famous people die. This is a free space and a half. Yeah, we need one more slot to fill out our bingo, and Evan just starts going crazy looking around the world for a new type of fruit. No, it's famous people die in a luxury spaceship. Well, no, we'll save that one. I don't want to have double death. We'll do pop culture. Trump perishes. Wicked cash drama into a big... This will be the big L for US column. I don't want to do stacked up death. I'll do a death here. Space gets disproven. I'll do AI bubble here. We should start picking it up. AI bubble pops. I think this is like free. Actually, I'll put AI bubble in this corner. Right? Because I feel like it'd be better to have it in a corner. Yeah, this is like the American L column. Well, maybe not L, but maybe we'll see. Some L's. Let's see here. Make an L with L things? That's too complicated. Okay, I think if anything, I'm gonna put RAM prices here. Because if AI bubble pops and RAM prices, like this could cause this. I like both of them being there. But if I put them on the same line, that feels cheating. You know? It's not a guarantee. So I'll keep them separate. That way it's not like, oh, and then it also... Okay, we'll do the Joey join stream here. Cure for diabetes. We'll put that there. Chatter has a baby? I'm not doing a Chatter has a baby. I'm not encouraging people to have a child to hit bingo. O is stacked. I think O is actually going to be the best one. Yeah. Like, this actually has the highest probability right now. Alien hoax? I would get pregnant for bingo. Alien hoax on O. Okay, yeah, throw it off. World impacting alien hoax. Has to show up on news. Do not sex! It's very specific, boss. We're done giving suggestions. New fruit discovered or created. We'll do it here. Guys, what do we think from here? Should we do Banksy or Cybertruck? Although this is kind of pop culture-y. Bitcoin here? Probably. That's probably good. Ukraine-Russia war. That is actually a really big one. I don't think Bitcoin will be affected by AI at all, actually. Put the warning under N. The craziest column. Yeah, what's the hardest one to hit? And the last one, meteor kills 500 people. Yeah, it's all good, West Charlie. That's how the war ends, actually, is a meteor divides them. Yeah, N is like the insane and wicked. Don't forget wicked. Out of all these, this is the craziest. I don't think this is too wild. This isn't too wild. It would just be like disappointing. I kind of want to put COD doesn't exist. Head for no way. The gaming one there. We'll put COD doesn't exist. Yeah. So what would be the best ender on this end column? That would like cause an uproar. Put Half-Life 3 at end? Yeah, right. Can I name this like impossible? No, I can't. I think Taylor Travis are more likely than you think, if I'm being honest. I talked to them the other day. They said they were trying. Yo, Chaz, don't you guys find it weird when someone's like, we're really trying for a kid right now? We're really, really trying. I said, bro, all you're telling me is you're banging. Impossible. We're fucking so much right now. Yeah, pretty much that's all it means. I hate it. Okay. I feel like we need another movie one, maybe. Maybe Skibidi Toilet movie announced, or are we doing Jack Black in a new gaming movie? Jack Black. Okay. We'll put him there. I think this column actually has a very high likelihood. Global warming bottom row. Oh, over the Half-Life 3 announcement, maybe? Oh my gosh, chat. What if Jack Black makes an appearance in the Street Fighter movie? Yeah, I'll change this one. Wait, actually, no. I don't know if this is possible. It takes like a year to get this average. So we wouldn't even know until next year. I guess then we'd have last year's numbers, but it wouldn't be an impact of this year. Does that make sense? They can't get the data for the year until like a year later. We'll just do Half-Life. I don't think that's possible. Okay. I don't want to work off last year's data. All right. I see. Yeah. Very possible. All right. What would go here? I'll put a movie here. I'll put Banksy here. So let's do this. I think Skibidi Toilet Movie will... Wait, but is Skibidi Toilet still around? Is it still big? We'll do Banksy here. And then Taylor Swift. Okay. Maybe I remove Skibidi Toilet. And I'll do Steam Machine. All right. Under tech. Okay, guys. What do we think? What do we think of our bingo list? True. I feel like this doesn't fit. I'm down to change this one with Extinct Animal. What do you guys think? Or Cybertruck? Extinct Animal or Cybertruck? What are we feeling here, guys? Either or? I like both. Okay, I'll do Animal. Yeah, because you know what? We have double tech here. AI Bubble and Steam Machine. So I feel like Extinct Animal would be good for like a big world thing, right? Because like world, free space, world. All right. Guys, this was a really good bingo card. Good stuff. Oh, I love this. This is really fun. I've always wanted to do this.